Hello guys, my name is Treebeggars and today we are back at probably my favorite game ever, Ark Survival Evolved. So I've been sick all day and I've just been lying in my bed and finally I got better. But while I was in my bed I was just watching some random gameplay on YouTube and a recommendation on an episode of Ark popped up on my screen and I figured, wow, I really want to play Ark again, so I went ahead and updated the game and here we are. I haven't played the game for like, I think 7 months, so it's been a pretty long time since I played it the last time. I actually just recorded an episode, but I totally forgot about offline raid protection server, so I had to leave the other server and join this one instead because it's an offline raid protection. I'm playing solo, so I have really no way of protecting myself if it's not an offline raid protection server, and it just really sucks to log on after being offline for a day and then come in to find your entire tribe just being wiped out. So here we are, and I think the mission for today is to see how far we can get towards creating a raft, because I want to do this a bit different. Every time I play Ark, I simply just log on and I find a nice piece of land and I settle there. But I'm gonna see if I can survive on a boat this time, just to try something new. And I think it's gonna be really exciting, so I hope it's possible, but we'll have to see how everything goes. I know the raft is at level 16, so we do have to play for some time before we can even think about getting it, but I think we're just gonna grind through a lot of levels here, just crafting and building some random stuff here on the island before we really start playing, and then we'll see how everything goes. I spawned in the northern region of the map just so we are close to some metal. I think I'm gonna run towards the big mountain over there, and from there we can start grinding some metal and stuff for our boat, so we are always going to be close to metal. But yeah, let's see how this goes. I will just grind some materials really quickly so we can get some tools. So we have got ourselves some tools, so I think from now on we are just gonna see if we can quickly grind through these levels just by crafting a lot of stuff. Next thing we will grab is some armoring, I think, so we can stay somewhat protected. Just gonna craft that quickly. That Triceratops is a glow, looking like it's some sort of alpha or something. I think I should be worried, but I'm not sure why it glows, because the last time I played there were no alpha Triceratopses, so that seems pretty new. I really want to go find out, but I really don't want to find out, because I'm afraid he will just kill me, and now it went away. That's pretty interesting. I wonder what caused that. Oh well. Let's just have a look at him. Level 10. Maybe there's something inside the base triggering the sort of effect. Looks like there's something right on the other side there, just glitching through. Well, we'll figure out once we get there. But I don't think we want to mess with those guys anyways at the moment. I'm hoping that I can get to the other side of this base, because if I remember correctly, there's quite a lot of water out here, and the beach is not populated that heavily with dangerous animals besides this guy, which we really do not want to talk to. So hopefully we do not trigger him. Okay, so my biggest issue with joining servers that has been up for a very long time is probably this. And that's one of the reasons that the official servers can be a bit boring sometimes, but I really wanted to play on an official server rather than an unofficial for now, just to, you know, try out the game again, so you do not have to worry too much about mods and stuff. But this place is just populated by huge tribes, so I'm not even sure if we can settle anywhere near here, and I wonder if they are just pretty much camping the entire mountain so you can't farm materials and stuff. That base is just so... it's so huge. It's actually quite incredible. Okay, so I have finally found a place to settle. This beach is pretty much occupied entirely by the tribe over there. They have pillars everywhere, so it's nearly impossible to build anywhere. But I found this very nice little creek in here. See, if you walk through here and you have to crouch and stuff, and then through all these plants and trees, and then we have a little hiding spot in here. I really like that it's hidden so far away from everything, so we can just hopefully go undetected through throughout most of these episodes until we can craft ourselves a nice big raft that we can start to live on. But I'm just gonna go finish up the building and put in some items in there so we have a basic foundation for living and for our future. So we can do that without too much hassle and too many problems. I've just been grinding through the night and gathering some resources, finishing the hub, and now we are trying to hunt for some hides so we can make a mortar and a pestle, and with that one just create a lot of narcotics and see if we can gain a level by crafting some narcotics. So we are just on the hunt for some animals at the moment, but I'm really getting 0 hide at the moment. That's kind of sad. That guy around wants to fight me, doesn't he? I think he does. So let's keep our distance and keep on killing dilos instead. They are pretty easy to kill at this level, so a solid source of hide if they drop any, that is. Nope, no hide from that one either. I'm unsure if I should be using my tools instead of my spear to after I've... Okay, they just both broke. So we'll just axe him down, I think. I think I remember something about getting more hide if you're using like your tools instead, but I'm really not sure if that's the case. But we got a decent amount of hide there, so I think we have enough. If not, at least we can craft a bowler now, and with that one we can kill parasaurs without too much of a struggle. There we go, just grabbing some food. So let's see if we can find a parasaur and kill him. I managed to find a parasaur, so we are gonna kill you, buddy. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna need your hide. Not really sure how many hits this takes. Okay, that was pretty easy. Getting in quite a good amount of hide here, so we do have enough to craft our mortar. Finally, we actually have another one over here. Should we just kill him as well? Yeah. Kill her. That's a her. There we go. The reason that I really just want to craft a mortar and pestle as fast as possible is because the experience gained from making narcotics is just absolutely insane. And you know, it's just passive XP rolling in all the time, so I always try to set that up as fast as possible. And as you can see, when crawling through here, we have our little shack here ready for us. And it's only temporary, so I'm not gonna do too much about it. I really like putting in detail in when creating buildings and stuff. Strategy games generally is just by far my favorite genre of games. I really enjoy playing any game where you have to build and survive and stuff and think about what you're doing. I find those so funny. And I actually also thought of doing a Let's Play series on the game called Parkitect, which is a really nice... Oh crap, okay, I'm dead. Which is a really nice game inspired by the Roller Coaster Tycoon series. And there we go, hopefully I can survive. But yeah, that game is just heavily inspired by Roller Coaster Tycoon. and mostly Roller Coaster Tycoon 1 and 2, so you get that really classic isometric view and stuff that you had in Roller Coaster Tycoon, which was just so awesome. But yeah, I'm gonna look at the game here when I'm done playing Ark Survival, and then I'll see if it's still in my interest and if I find it fun enough to do a series on it. We were lucky to get back up after being stung by that scorpion, so I think I'm just gonna stay away from the beach at the moment and then farm the last pieces of stone back here instead. There's a lot of stone here too, so I'm hoping that we can stay safe here. Don't know why it didn't follow me, but luckily it didn't, so we are safe for now at least. One of the last things I remember before I stopped playing is that they increased the gain from harvesting and stuff, and I'm really happy they did, because I feel like it just takes forever when you are starting a new game. So I can barely remember how it was before, but all I remember is that it was really a pain to do so. So luckily they improved the quality of life here in the game quite a bit when they changed that back in the day. This stack has a spawn time of 1 minute and 30 seconds, so we are gonna split that one. I don't know if you know this, but if you split the stack, all the meat in the stack will have the same spawn time. So now I will have more than 30 pieces of meat that will all spoil at the same time, so we can craft narcotics with it rather than having to wait for each individual piece of meat to spoil. It's just a quick tip there. It would be so cool to tame that scorpion out there, but I think it's a bit too early. So all of our meat has spoiled, and we now have 38 pieces of spoiled meat, so we can start crafting some narcotics. I just quickly farmed some narco berries as well, so we had those. So we're gonna go ahead and craft all of our narcotics, and while they are doing so, I'll just learn the storage box and see if we can craft a few of those. We need a lot of thatch, so let's go get some thatch so we can start like storing all of our items and just categorize them a bit, because I really want to grind down all of the materials that I need for the boat before we like sail out into the world. It would be really nice to have as much as possible done before we sail out, so I'm not gonna build a weak boat and then get raided and have to start over again. Ooh, that's a nice fish. Can we kill that one? There's actually a lot of those salmon things, saber-tooth salmons here, so it would be a really nice fishing area. There's a piranha too. Let's just kill him. I noticed in the latest update here that there's just so many colorful dinos, so I think they added new color schemes to a lot of dinos, or maybe just overall, because this dodo, it's blue and purple, and I haven't seen that before. I don't think so. Is that an alpha raptor? That is an alpha raptor, so praying that he will not come our way, because he will pretty much just one-shot our entire thatch base, and I don't think we can do much about it, to be honest. So prayers that he will not join us over here. He can stay on the other side of the shore and kill everything he sees over there. I do have a bowler already, and you know, it would be nice. It would be nice to kill an early pteranodon already, so we can fly for some drops. Because again, I'm a solo player, so I'm always trying to think ahead, and I would really just like to pick up supply drops already, because they have a lot of blueprints. So if I could save myself some engram points on crop plots and stuff, that would be so nice. Because I don't think you really need the crop plot engrams for further technology. But I think we're gonna stick to that on the next episode. So next episode might be some dino taming. And we have a new level available. probably from our narcotics that just finished crafting, and now we can do wooden foundation and wooden walls. Now I know I said we weren't gonna tame any dinos today, but I think we are just gonna grab this low-level parasite just to get ourselves a nice little companion and have someone to draw on adventures with, instead of just being ourselves. He will probably just die on this beach before we even tame him, but it's definitely worth a try. So I'm just gonna keep on slapping him here. There we go. So he's down. It's a male. Yeah, it's a male. And he needs some miho berries. So there we have it. We have our first dinosaur. The Parasaur is done taming, and I found a new explorer node. So we have gotten a bit of an XP boost once again. Level 14 now. So we need 2 more levels before we can craft our first raft. And I think I'm just quickly gonna go grind those, and then we can round up this episode because I have got to go. We have a raptor fighting a Doedicurus right here. I do not think that I should join. I think I'm just gonna leave them fighting each other, and then hopefully we can get unhurt from this. But I am gonna grind that raptor down once he's dead. So let's just get our Parasaur up here and put him here. Hopefully he can make his way over here for all the trees and stuff. There we go. You can stop. So hopefully the raptor here is dead down here. Actually he isn't. But now he's hunting me though. Can we hit him with a boulder? What? We simply just hit ourselves. What the hell? Oh, are we stuck into the raptor? Okay, we were stuck in the raptor. Which is pretty stupid, so... Oh crap. Can I do this without dying? Okay, that was pretty close. That was a bit glitchy. I'm not sure what happened, but oh yeah, that's a raptor, so he gives us items. Awesome. You might have to go hunt for additional raptors actually, because they do drop items that we can use. Just got ourselves a recipe, which is really nice. We need to eat some food so we can get some health back. Sadly we do not have a lot of berries. Actually I think the Parasaur might have something that we can eat. We just need to regain our health here. We could also cook up some meat so we could can regenerate our health a bit faster. But I'm just gonna eat these for now, and then I think we lit the campfire. We did. We need some stone and some thatch. So let's get that and get a campfire going, just so we can cook up some meat, also for the future. So we just reached level 15, and we are just 1 level away from creating being able to craft the raft. As far as I remember, the raft requires quite a lot of wood, so I think I'm just gonna go chop that down and prepare that one. I made a few storage boxes so we can sort our items somewhat, because we both have like structural parts and we have some narcotics and then just a lot of raw materials for crafting. So it's about time to have some storage boxes and being able to sort out your items. It's always nice, and I really like having structure in my stuff or on my stuff. So I always I'm the kind of guy who makes 30 different storage boxes as soon as possible, so I can categorize each and everything that I gather while I'm playing. I also just took the engram that allows us to create a bow. So I'm crafting a bow now because we are also going to need a lot of hide for our raft. So the bow will just allow us to kill enemies so much quicker. So we are gonna craft a bow, which we have already done, and then just make a ton of stone arrows, and then I'm gonna go hunting for some easy kills. It's a bit annoying because the nearby bases that are so amazingly huge is just making my frame rate drop so low, and I can't really do anything about it because I really want to keep the graphic settings as I have them now, so the game looks good. But that is a bit hard when there's so many huge bases nearby. So I guess we'll just let the manslaughter begin and kill some dinos so we can get some much needed hide. Lovely hide, 6 pieces, not too much. We are gonna kill quite a lot of dinos if we only get 6 at a time. I know I could probably kill some bigger dinos, but I just hate to chase them when they are like running away and stuff. You know, parasols and Phiomias are just so quick. I should just beat this guy instead of wasting my arrows. If he doesn't lag out. There we go. 10 pieces of hide. Pretty nice. I'm not sure if this still is a thing, but we are gonna try this out. We're standing on top of a rock here at the moment and trying to engage this Triceratops, and hopefully he cannot hit me. Okay, he had absolutely no issues hitting me. So this is scary. That one did not hit. And I really can't see a goddamn thing because of the nighttime. Okay, he just also came up there. This was such a stupid idea. Luckily he is glitching in the trees, and I don't even know if I have enough arrows to do this, to be honest. But we'll see. It's only level 20, so it should be possible to do so. This is like super scary. And I really do not think that I have enough arrows to do this because he hasn't even like started to turn around. This is gonna be so close. I figure that 22 arrows would be enough. Well, it wasn't. That leg spike really did not help me in any way whatsoever. Bad idea. I think I'm gonna wait until it's daytime once again, so I'll be back soon. Did I just spawn inside their base? I see turrets and I see plants and stuff. This is kind of scary, but they aren't attacking me. So we have gotten quite some killing going. I'm stuck on this buddy, and I found some Pegostamax, whatever they call, and I think they can bring me the last of my hide. Hopefully, we'll have to see. There were 2 of them, so if this guy does not deliver, then we can kill the other one as well. But I think we have 76 now, and we only need like 75 if I'm correct. So we should be good to go now, and we just got the level that we needed for crafting our raft, which is level 16. There we go, wooden raft. So crafting the raft, we need something that we are not allowed to see. I've taken up my tooltips, I'm pretty sure. I really don't dare. There we go. 250 wood we need. So let's head straight back to our base and grab that wood, so we can finally have our raft on. We are a bit overweight. I'm not sure what we are carrying at the moment that we do not need. We probably do not need all of that stone. Like, I want to split this stack. There we go. That helped a little. So yeah, we're gonna craft the raft now, and then I think this is pretty much it for this episode. So the next episode we will try to decorate the raft. I will probably do some off-screen farming just so we can just so you guys do not have to sit and watch me farming hundreds of wood and stuff like that, because I don't imagine that being very very entertaining. So the crafting is almost done, and there we go. We have ourselves a raft which is very heavy, so we are gonna have to lose some weight here so we can actually carry it out. What am I carrying at the moment that's so heavy that we can't even move? Oh, we have a lot of wood on us. There we go. We can move once again. And we actually got a level from that. The raft just gives you so much XP when you're crafting it. Let's go grab some water because we are pretty thirsty, and plunk down our our raft. And then that's pretty much it for today's episode. Thank you everyone for watching this video. If you haven't done already, subscribe to my channel if you like the stuff that I'm doing. And yeah, follow me on my journey in Ark and what other games I tend to play. I play a lot of Crossout at the moment. It's just such a funny game, really. So go check out some of those videos if you enjoy Crossout, or if you don't know what it is. Yeah, you can go watch those. But anyways, this has been a pretty quiet episode. Nothing too drastic has happened or anything, but I've had a ton of fun, and I will surely be back with another episode soon. So bye.